Yo, yo, yo. What's the dealio, y'all? What's the dealio? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? How is everybody doing, man? What's up, Chaos? All is well. All is well. Alchemist, what up? Hey, listen. If you made some bread today, if you made money today, man, put it in the chat. Put it in the comments, all right? If you made money today, let me know, all right? What up, Shali? It's time to get it. It's time to get it, it's time to get it, man. Right? If y'all tapping in, man, be sure to like this video, all right? Subscribe to the YouTube channel. We about to go in. We're going to find some setups for tomorrow, all right? So we're going to get it cracking. All right? Pam, what's up, Pam? How you doing? How you doing? We had a good Monday. Yo, me too. I got 50% on Apple as well. We probably had different entries, but yeah, I had a good one on Apple, IWM, and also APLD. APLD was a good one too. Kent, what's up, Kent? What up, Pixel B? Bay to the A, what up? He said the sermon. I appreciate it, man. Christina, what's up? How you doing? QTZ, what up? What's up, Doc? Doc said I made a few shillings today. Hey, nah, you did your thing. Email some else. IWM did it again. I made a quick 140 in and out, and I split under 10 minutes. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Pam said AMD swing. Arletha said 185 the trading account in Apple. That's what I'm talking about, Arletha. There we go. Best Beezy, what up? P. Bryant, what up, Ash? Hey, listen, if you guys are tapping in, man, be sure to like this video, all right? Let's make sure by the time we get off this live, we get this video to 150 likes, all right? 150 likes, y'all. All right, let's make this happen. Don't be stingy, all right? Y'all know I'm going to give you guys some levels. I'm going to give y'all everything y'all need, all right? Pan said, because of your teachings, I can see clearly now. Hey, there we go. Hey, I appreciate it, all right? I appreciate it. I love when y'all win, all right? That's why I go so hard, because I really want to see y'all win. Ken said he went 4 for 4, 3 on IWM, 1 on APLD. There we go. Kenny, he said 146 on IWM today. There we go. All right. Sherry said MLTX. I didn't even see MLTX. They moved today. What's up, Davita? How you doing? What up, Mr. Colorado? OG, triple OG, how you feeling? Christina said she made money with IWM for the first time. There we go. IWM, strap method, order blocks. That's all you need. IWM, strap method, order blocks. That's all you need. I'm trying to make this stuff so simple for you guys. All right? If you want to run up a bag in the stock market, you need 3 things, right? Outside of TradingView, IWM, strap method, order blocks. That's all you need. IWM, the strap method, and order blocks. That's all you need. And you could literally make 6 figures doing that. All right? Everybody in here is like, I hate IWM. Y'all see what's going on? What up, Joy? Lost a little on IWM, 10%, but I fought back and I got 30% on the same. There we go. Right? Andres, what up? QTZ, IWM twice, APLD. What's up, Big Bob? He said made a quick 57 on IWM today. Right? Really slowing things down this year. There we go. Hey, slow down to speed up. You know what I'm saying? What up, Genesis? How you feeling? What up, Reggie? A strong psychology. Absolutely. We definitely need that. Hey, if y'all are tapping in, man, be sure to like this video. All right? Don't be stingy, man. We about to tap in. All right? Beta A said I was only messing with SPY until Isiah put me on IWM. I haven't traded SPY since. Exactly. Exactly. Right? Listen, I used to get chopped up and cooked when I was messing with SPY and them EMAs. Right? SPY and them EMAs. Cooked. Right? But now that don't happen. 86% on Oracle twice. There we go. What up, Caesar? DeVita hit him 4 times. All right. So let me show y'all something real quick. Let me show y'all something real quick. All right. Watch this. Watch this. Today is the 12th, right? Okay. So here we go. Watch this. This will happen. This will happen. What up, Jackie? How you doing? DeVita said Apple too. What up, Eleanor? Yeah, I hit Apple nasty. I hit Apple for 50%. Right? Happened fast. So I hit him for 50% in like less than 2 minutes. Shit was crazy. All right. So look at this, y'all. All right. All right. So today, this morning, I told everybody, I said, IWM has an order block at 258.20, okay? If we lose that, we coming down. If we get above it, we going up. All right? Now at 740, right? At 740, I said we got a 1 bar on the daily, right? And then we got two 1 bars on the 30-minute time frame, right? Look, I said pay attention to which side we break on the 1 candle and you could take entry. I'm literally giving you guys when to take entry, right? It's like training wheels for trading IWM, right? When I see the setup, I put the setup in this channel, okay? Every single day, 2-3 times a day, right? This was at 740, okay? Y'all see that 7:40 a.m.? And then look what happened. At 7:54, what did it do? Popped up here, right? Created a 2-up candle 15 minutes later. But look, another 15 minutes went by, it went up even higher, right? Went up even higher. Easy 20 to 30%, right? Easy 20 to 30%. All right. This is like trading IWM with training wheels. If you follow what I'm saying, you will have 100% win rate. This is how we get down. You cannot lose, y'all. Learn the strat method. Understand order blocks. Trade IWM if you're a beginner, or if you're an intermediate, or if you're a pro, right? You can trade regular stocks as well, but strat method and order blocks and IWM. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. All right? Baba is about to. Yeah, I've been hearing about Alibaba. I ain't been looking at it though lately because I don't be messing with them Chinese stocks too much. What's up, Liz? All right, assets pot. He said 10% on APLD. You called that reversal, like you see. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, man. All right, what's up, Drew? So look, we about to go over everything. We gonna find some setups for tomorrow as well. But what I'm gonna say is, be sure to like this video, y'all. All right. If you tapping in, let me know in the comments where y'all tapping in from. And also, like this video and subscribe to this YouTube channel. All right? If you want to increase your winnings, your average percentage, all you got to do is learn how to trade the strat method. I'm telling y'all, I can't say this enough. Right? I can't say this enough. All right? 362 music low key. What up? He said SPY bounce right off your levels. You called Brody. Good looking. Hey, shout out to H-Town. All right, shout out to H-Town. Hey, that's how we get down. All right. I don't miss. All right? We don't miss over here, y'all. Why IWM and not SPY and QQ? I'm kind of new. IWM's contracts are cheaper. So you can get one contract for $20 compared to SPY, $80, $100. I like how IWM moves better, right? And it's also an index. It's an index for small cap stocks. So yeah, I just like it better. If you go trade SPY for a month and then you go trade IWM for the month, you'll probably like IWM better. It's just one of the things you got to experience, all right? So let's now go and let's go to the charts and let's find out what's going on in the market, all right? Let's go see what's popping, okay? So, all right. So first thing, before we go to the charts, we have CPI tomorrow morning, okay? We got CPI tomorrow morning. So let me break this down for you guys. Consumer Price Index. This is inflation report, right? The market is either going to gap up or it's going to gap down. I don't know what's going to happen, right? I don't know what's going to happen. But the market is either going to gap up or gap down. All right? So we got to see what happens. So this is a disclaimer. I got two disclaimers. Nothing in this video is financial advice. If you want financial advice, go see a licensed financial advisor. The second thing is, if you don't understand tomorrow, if you don't understand what's happening tomorrow, then don't trade. We got CPI, okay? CPI, all right? This market is going to gap up or it's going to gap down. I don't know what it's going to do, okay? So before we do this, make sure we got that. All right. How do I get a one-on-one with you? Click the link in my description in this video and every video. Click the Calendly link and you just schedule it. You just book it. All right. If you want to book a one-on-one, right? I'm getting ready to discontinue them pretty soon. If you want to book a one-on-one, be sure to schedule a one-on-one ASAP because I'm getting way too busy with everything that I got going on. Okay. So I'm trying to give it a little bit of time so people could, you know what I'm saying, get it before I just say it's done and over. So I'm trying to give you guys a little bit of time. So if you want to book a one-on-one, click the link in the description, click the Calendly link, and just book it and schedule it for whenever it is open. All right? So with that being said, we got CPI tomorrow, okay? And this is why you got to be in a Discord, because with everything that I'm talking about today, I don't know what's going to happen overnight. Right? We may have to call an audible, right? So if you basing everything off the levels that I'm saying, and then in the morning we go opposite way, and you don't know how to play it, you could potentially get cooked. All right? So this is why you want to make sure you could get real-time data and real-time information. So everything that we're going to talk about, we're basing it off of the charts off of the daily time frame. Okay, we base it off of today's action. All right, so let's go. Okay, so all right, so we got IWM and we got SPY. Okay, so I told you guys where it could bounce, it could pull back to, and it could bounce at. Right, 691, 690, and 689. Right. What did they do today? They came down where? To 690. Right? Look at where they came down to. I want y'all to see the precision at where we operate at. All right? This is called precision. I said 690, 61. Where did it come down to? 690, 62. This is why I say stop playing with me. All right? It came down to 690, 62, and then it bounced. So if you got in at the bounce of this 690, 62, and you rode it all the way up to 695, this is a 5,000% trade probably with 0 days of expirations out of the money. You could have 10x your money today. Okay? Real life. No cap. All right. So stop playing with me. Follow the levels, trust the levels, and we'll get this money. All right. Now, tomorrow, we got, all-time highs. This looks like a little elevator right here. It looks like a staircase, right? So if you follow this right here, he said, can you go over your settings on Lux Algo price action indicator? There's lots of things. I made a whole video on it. All right. I'm not going to go over the settings on this video. If I have time, maybe, but I made a whole video on Lux Algo. So you got to go watch that video. All right. I ain't being rude or nothing, but you got to watch the video. All right. So now, so we came up for 2 days and then we pulled back. Now we came up for 2 days, so we might pull back. All right. So we got right here 696.11. All right. We're going to say calls above 696.11. All right. Calls above 696.11. But I'm also going to say potential rejection at 696.11 as well. Okay. So if we come up to 696.11, we could reject there and then we could come down. All right. So calls above 696.11 or a rejection. Okay. So we at 695.16 and we would have to come down $5 to break below 690, right? So let's go to inside the day and let's see. Let's see where we at. All right. So your support for SPY tomorrow, I'm going to give y'all support for SPY tomorrow. Because after hours, we down here. We down to 693. All right. So I'm going to give you guys levels for SPY tomorrow. We got 692.96. And then we got 691.85. All right. We got 691.85. All right. So calls above 696.11. These are going to be your two support levels right here, 692.96 and 691.85. All right. And if we get below the low of days, then we could come down to 689.19 and then, right here, right? We got an area of liquidity at 687. All right. So if we break below 690, then we could be coming down to 687. All right. So let me know if that makes sense on SPY, y'all. If that makes sense on SPY, let me know. All right. If you guys are watching and you tuning in, be sure to like this video, y'all. All right. If you have not liked this video, and also in the comments, let me know where y'all are tuning in from. Right. We got Detroit who be rocking with me. We got Houston who be rocking with me. Right. That's the main two areas right there. So I'm gonna show love to them cities. All right. But be sure to let me know where y'all tuning in from. Like this video and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Every single day, I'm giving you guys 2 videos, a pre-recorded video, and then I go live every day and I break down the charts and we find plays for the next day. All right. Ain't nobody doing it like this. All right. So she said, what are those support levels from? I'm going to show you. Those support levels, are right here. We got a fair value gap. All right. So look, you see how we broke out right here? And then we came and we tested right here, right? So we tested twice, right? So that's a support level. See what I'm saying? And then we came and then we got this area right here. That's a fair value gap. All right. So that's the support levels. All right. I do my support and resistance is different, right? I don't have the regular support resistance like every trader. I strictly look for areas of liquidity, right? The more that I learned how to trade, I understood that the only thing that matters is where the buyers and where the sellers, right? It ain't about, okay, what's the line, right? What's the line for where things could go? Pat, no. Where the buyers and where the sellers at? That's all I want to know, right? So when I see these fair value gaps, that's when I know where the buyers and the sellers are at. So those are the areas that I target, okay? Those are the areas that I target. Too early for 700? Yeah, they ain't gonna just give it to us easy. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. People think that it's just gonna go straight up to whatever. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna just happen. We're gonna get a rejection, they're gonna scare you, they're gonna bring it back down, they're gonna do all this crazy stuff. All right, so we ain't just going straight to 700. All right, we got Boston in the house, we got Grand Rapids, Michigan, we got Durham, North Carolina, Jacksonville, Florida, Jersey, Georgia, New York, Jersey. So we got the East Coast in the building. We got Florida in the building. All right. Let's go to IWM now. Let's go see what's up with IWM. All right. Let's go. So we got IWM on the daily. All right. So IWM, they made a 2-up candle, but barely. All right. They barely got above the high of day from Friday. Okay. So we got 261.67. All right. We got 261.67. So we're going to say calls above. All right. 261.67 calls above. More all-time highs. Right? Or we're going to get a rejection at 261.67 as well. We could gap up above 261.67, and then we could come down and fill that gap as well. All right, that is also a possibility. Okay, so keep that in mind. Okay, so calls above 261.67. They had a nice move up here. So let's see what we got in the 30-minute. We got 30-minute. We're going to say your support levels for IWM tomorrow. Support levels are going to be right here at 260.54. All right, 260.54. And then we got 259.96. All right. And then I mean, this is support as well down here, but these are going to be our mains right here. If we get below 259.96, then we could come down and test these lows right here at 258.22. Okay, so tomorrow's going to be a good trading day, y'all. All right, tomorrow's going to be a good trading day. It's going to be volatile. It's going to be a good trading day, right? We got to just be patient, okay? Just be patient. Don't do too much, all right? Don't do too much too early, okay? Because it's going to be a lot of opportunities, all right? Yeah, MLTX did finally go up. That's crazy. $17. Yep. They doing their thing. Shout out to that. So we got IWM. Does IWM make sense? Kylie Chick, she said LA, Montana. We got Montana in the building, Bay Area. Candy, what's up, Candy? How you doing? DC in the building. Thanks, I haven't seen it. I'll go look it up. Oh, okay, Chase. Yeah, that video, it's order blocks. It's a video about order blocks. So I made it like 2-3 weeks ago, maybe a month ago. So, and the thumbnail has the charts, so you can't miss it. All right. So yeah, shout out to that Forever Free Fitness, 20% on IWM. All right. All y'all gotta do is keep the wins coming. Keep the wins coming. 20-30% take profit. 20-30% take profit. You do that for 3 months straight. your account gonna be up 3x, and then you're gonna be able to start making some even bigger money. All right. So we got another Michigan. We got another more Grand Rapids. Shout out. Okay, so we got the Midwest in the building. We got Detroit and we got Michigan in the building. All right. So now we got Spy and we got IW and we just went over. All right. Now, what we about to do? What we about to do now, y'all? We went over Spy and we went over IW, and what we about to do now? Let me know in the comments what we about to do. Clinton, Maryland. There we go. Shout out to DMV. Shout out to the DMV. What we about to do, y'all? We about to get it popping. We are about to get it popping. There we go. Let's go fishing, y'all. Let's go fishing. All right. So look, I said this was my watch list for this morning inside of the Discord. If you go to the watch list, right? Look what I said. I said applied, right? Above 37.12, right? 37.12. What did they do? Go to 30-minute. They got above 37.12. Then they came all the way up to 39. All right. They rejected and they came down and they popped back up. Okay, so yeah. So let's find some setups, y'all. So Celsius, they're doing their thing. They're almost done filling this gap right here. We got APLD, QQQ. We got Google's on a bullish 3-bar, so I'm gonna put Google right here. All right, 3-bar bullish. All right, we got Amazon. I like this setup a lot. The reason why I like it is because they've been running up. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days straight of green. And then we got a failed 2 up and we have no liquidity down here all the way down to 240. So Amazon could sink, right? So this is what we gonna do, y'all. We gonna do this one together, okay? We're going to do this one together. All right. So I'm going to put Amazon right here. Okay. So we got Amazon. And we got a failed 2 up. Okay. We got a failed 2 up on Amazon. All right. I'm going to give y'all levels for this one because this looks beautiful right here. All right. 245.96. Puts below 245.96. All right. So even if they gap up, which I hope they do, right? I hope they come up to 247. If they gap up, they could test the high of the day, reject, and then they could come all the way down. All right. If they break below 245.96, then they could come all the way down to 242. All right. We don't have any support here, right? Look at this. 245.96 right there. Hold up. $245, yeah. Yeah, 245.96. That's today. Oh, I'm looking. Okay. Yeah, right here. Okay, yeah. right there. I was looking at the wrong thing, but yeah. So they're already below it. But we got to see what happens with CPI, okay? So Amazon is on the failed 2 up right here. So I like this one. All right. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, man. If you guys are watching this, be sure to like this video, y'all. All right. Every single day, man, I come on live, right? And I chart live, and we literally find plays. Okay. We find setups. We find setups, and these setups literally print money. Okay. These analyses that I'll be doing, they print money. All right. So like this video and subscribe to the YouTube channel. You ain't gonna find nothing like this on YouTube. I promise you. Go on YouTube, and I want you to go find somebody that's doing this. I want you to go find somebody that's operating out of abundance and giving this sauce. I challenge you to go find somebody better than this channel. And I mean that. I don't care how many subscribers they got. All right? I want you to find somebody that breaks down this stuff like this. Right? You're not going to. Okay? So be sure to like this video, y'all. All right? So I also like this setup right here a lot. Okay? I like this setup a lot. All right? Intel been pumping. They've been pumping, right? So we got a 1 bar right here. But we got sellers stepped in. Right? We got sellers stepped in right here. Okay? If you zoom out at $45, look. It's been a while, but this is a resistance, right? This is a resistance right here. Okay? So we got a 1 bar with heavy selling pressure. All right. Now we have an area of liquidity right here at 43.60. And then we got 43.90. Okay. So I like Intel to the downside. You could wait for it to break below 43.60, and then you could take puts to the downside. All right. So we got Intel on a 1 bar bearish. All right. I like that setup. We got NVO. NVO is on a 1 bar. They're at this order block, so NVO could potentially reject and then start to come down. So NVO is on a 1 bar as well. I like this one as well. They might have a pullback. All right, they might have a pullback. All right, Hood is on a bullish 3 bar. Hims ain't looking hot. Lulu. OKLO. They came and filled that gap right here. We got Dell. All right, we got Dell. All right. What else we got? Awesome. Thank you very much. For sure, Chase. I've watched plenty. I've never run across anyone like it. Yeah, I appreciate that. But yeah, it's like real talk. It's a real thing. All right. We give real value on this YouTube channel. No fluff. I ain't wasting y'all time. Right? No drama. We ain't talking about nobody. You come over here and you gonna get fed. You see what I'm saying? You come over here and we gonna sauce it up. We gonna talk about what we really supposed to be talking about. Right? No clickbait. No funny business. Right? We get straight to business over here. All right. So make sure you guys are, liking all the videos and watching the videos and all of that good stuff. All right. Keep doing what you're doing. Madman Cox, you need to go ahead and do a seminar in the D. All the snow is melted. Hey, email me. You know what I'm saying? Shoot me an email. Listen, if y'all want me to come somewhere and do a workshop or something like that, shoot me an email. All right. I'm down to travel and do a workshop. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta figure it out. You know what I mean? But be sure to email me. If you in a city and you like, yo, this could be valuable. I know a group of people that would want to, consume this information and benefit from this. Shoot me an email and let's really build. You know what I'm saying? Because the internet is cool, but real life is better. All right. Mr. Colorado GE. We'll look at GE in a minute. All right, we'll look at GE in a minute. I appreciate that, Jay. Let's go. All right, let's keep going. We got Dell. They trying to pop up, but Dell looks like they're about to come down, y'all. All right, I think Dell is gonna come down. What part of Texas you in, Jay? I think Dell is about to come down, right? If you look on the daily, it looks like a head and shoulders a little bit. So I think Dell is about to come down. So I think it could be coming down to like 110, right? So I'm gonna be paying attention to them. We got Nike, failed 2 down. We got Affirm, a bearish engulfing right here, 3-bar. We got Apple. Now listen, y'all. Who hit Apple today? What did I say? I said calls above 260.79. I got into Apple today at, look at this. So I got in Apple today. I got in Apple right here. Okay? I got an Apple right here. A little bit higher, actually, like right here. And that joint went crazy, right? It went crazy, right? Hit him for 50% real quick. 50%. So Apple was good. So I think that Apple is gonna start trending upwards, and we're gonna see 265. We're gonna see a retracement all the way up to 275. All right. I can't tell you how long it's gonna take. It took to come down. It took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, right? We're on day 3 and we haven't really, but we got these areas of liquidity right here. That's why it's taking so long. So you might see Apple gap up. All right, we might see Apple gap up. So yeah, we got Oracle. Oracle, they made a good move today. I think we might reject over here at like 207, come down, and then it could start to fill up. But they have earnings in 63 days, so we're gonna start seeing Oracle start coming up as well, because when stocks have earnings, they start to go up, right? We got AMD, they on the 3-bar right here. They could definitely come up, but they got to get above 210, and then 216 is where they can reject as well. All right, Palantir. I like Netflix to the downside, right? Netflix, we got this failed 2 up right here, right? Failed 2 up, and then we got no resistance all the way down to 88, and we could go lower. So we got Netflix on failed 2 up. All right. Netflix on a failed 2 up. We got Nvidia, 3-bar. We got Shopify. This was on the watch list. So they on a failed 2 down today. So Shopify, what they did was they made a nice move. They came down, they made a nice move. They had a bull flag, and then they broke out of that bull flag, and they're flagging again, right? So if you look at them, you see right here, we just got to get above this 169, right? They came up, rejected, came up, rejected, came up, rejected, came up again, rejected, right? And they're about to try to come up again and try to break through, okay? So if we get above 169 tomorrow, this was on a weekly watch list. If we get above that 169, then we're going to do some numbers, right? And I did that off of the weekly time frame. So if you look at the weekly, what we got right now, we got 2 inside candles right now, right? So if we get above this 169, we go into 173. All right, 173 is next. So we got to get above 169. So we about to come up there, and we're going to try to test it. All right, so that's Shopify. North Austin. Okay, I got family in Austin. That's where my family from. Doc, he said Chicago. Okay, I would love to come to Chicago and do do an event as well. Uber, I ain't messing with Uber. They look like they could bounce here though. Carvana, keep up the good work. Stay happy. Life is a blessing. Appreciate that, Tef Collections. Carvana, Tesla, SoFi, RGTI. We'll look at RGTI. They're on my list. Lyft, they're on the watch list this week as well. They popped up. So we're gonna see if they reject off of this area again. Okay? We're gonna see if they reject off of this area. All right. Ohio is Midwest. Oh yeah. What part of Ohio are you in? 15 years is a long time for it to be lately. We got Circle, Enphase, CoreWeave. CoreWeave had a nice day today. All right. Duck, I did SPY already. You got to watch the replay for SPY levels. I gave all the levels. All right. We're gonna fail 2 down. We got Adobe, SMCI. We got, oh, this is what I really like right here. I like this setup on PanW, y'all. All right. I like this setup on PanW. I'm gonna be watching them. We on a failed 2 down right here. We in an area of liquidity. So we could bounce up here and we could retrace this candle right here, right? So we could come up to about 192 tomorrow. So I'm gonna put right here 189.77. All right. So what I want y'all to do is we're gonna say calls above 189.77. All right. Calls above 189.77 on PanW tomorrow. All right. So we got PanW. Failed 2 down. All right. If it gets above 189.77, we going up. Because when you look at the 4 hour, we don't have any a lot of like areas of liquidity to the downside. We got this small area right here, 190, but that's it. All right, so so it could definitely retrace and come right back up. So I like that. I like this PanW setup right here. All right, VRT came up, MRK came down, APP, Google, Marvell, AVGO, SoundHound, XYZ, Microsoft, Delta Airlines. They got earnings on Wednesday. Citigroup gap down, bounced off. Citigroup might come and fill this gap. Citigroup might come and fill this gap tomorrow. They do have earnings as well, but if Citigroup gets above 118.77, then they could come up and fill this gap right here. All right, so yeah, that's a cool little setup too. But they have earnings on Wednesday, so their contracts are going to be a little bit more expensive than usual. All right. IBM went crazy. CRM, ANET, Gold, FedEx, LMT, TSM, UNH, Bitcoin, Coin, MU, Tempest AI. Ooh, look, they came right down. They came right down, man. I wish I would have saw this one. $5 move to the downside. Hell yeah. Right, that would have been beautiful. What else? Duolingo. Reddit. Reddit is on a 3-1. I like this setup. Only to the upside though, because they could pop right back up to 264. That would be beautiful. We got IONQ, we got Rocket Lab, we got IREN, we got QBTS. QBTS looks good. They on a failed 2 down right here. So If they get above, if QBTS gets above 26.86, 28.86, they could come right back up to $31. So I'm gonna put QBTS on my list as well. QBTS failed 2 down. All right. I like this setup a lot. This is a really nice setup to the upside. We got Oscar. We got RGTI. So RGTI, they on a failed 2 down. It looks like it's in a bull flag right here. So it looks like they're getting ready to make a move to the upside. I personally don't like the setup because of all of these wicks right here and this little, we got an order block right there and then we got another one right there. So I don't like the setup, but it looks like a double bottom right here. So I think that it is going to go up, but I just personally don't like the setup, but it looks like it can go up. All right. QUBT, same thing, same exact setup. So bouncing off this area liquidity right here, so it could definitely go to the upside. All right, Net, they had a crazy day. Unity Software, Cypher, they could go up too because they bounce here, a double bottom, so they could come up. It's like $20. Silver, Walmart, CVX, and boom. And then we said GE, Aerospace. This looked like a layup right here. Come up to 330, and we at 324. This looks like a layup. Calls above 324.71. Right? I'm going to put that on my list too. That look good. GE. Bullish. All right. Bullish continuation. Bullish continuation on GE. All right. So, Credo, CRDO. Let's see. CRDO. Oh yeah, they could come up to 163. Shit, I might put this on my list too. And we got a double bottom right there. And they just bounced off of this area liquidity. Yeah, this look good too. CRDO. 2-1 setup. All right, 2-1 setup. Right, break above here. You could ride it up to 163.77. Take profits. It'll reject here. Right? That's a $5 move from 156 to 160. That's an $8 move right there. Did you swing this, Alchemist? If you swung this, this is a 100% trade, right? I would have got the 164 strike prices right here, and then I would have got them out on the weeklies with this week's expiration, right? That's what I would have done. Let me see how much their contracts are. So their contracts are 500, 400. Spreads aren't horrible, so this will actually print. This will actually print. So yeah, that looks like a beautiful setup, honestly. What's up, Tube? I like that setup a lot. All right. So yeah, so what I like most for tomorrow is some really nice setups here. I like this Pan W, right, on that failed 2 down. I like this QBTS. I like the Amazon as well. All right. Amazon, we on a failed 2 up, so I'm looking for a downside move. If we come up, I'm going to look for a rejection at the high of days and reject that high of days and then come down. Right? Pan W, I'm going to look for a breakout. Right? Break above high of days. And on QBTS, same thing, break above high of day. Okay. Netflix as well could come down, but I like these a lot, right? Amazon to the downside after it ran up for 5-6 days. And then we got Pan W to the upside, and we got QBTS to the upside as well. All right. And then we went over, what's up? X marks the spot. We went over IWM, and we also went over SPY as well. All right. GLD, I mean, I looked at them, real quick. When I go through my watch list, I don't talk about every stock. I'm looking for my setups. You see what I'm saying? I'm looking for my setups. So with gold, I don't like. So here's my thing with gold and silver. I don't like trading them because you have to swing them, right? Because they gaps up and down so much, you can't really predict a gap up or a gap down. Sometimes you can, but you may have a intuitive thought, but you can't really, I don't like trading stocks that always have a lot of gaps on their daily charts, right? Because when the stock has a whole bunch of gaps on their daily charts, it's kind of like, man, you gonna get finessed. You know what I'm saying? So, and sometimes, like lately, I really been focusing on the day trading. So I just see my setups on a daily time frame, and I trade that stock within the day, and I close out all of my positions before the day is over, right? That's what I've been doing a lot lately. I've been swinging a little bit, but yeah, I just been focusing on day trading because when you are looking for solid setups and you see the setups and you could trade it within the day, you can make big money if you're trading weekly contracts, right? Or 0 data expiration contracts. You can make big money doing that. Don't ever let nobody tell you that you can't make no real money day trading, right? Don't ever let nobody tell you that you can't make no real money day trading, right? Like that's not true. All right. So yeah, y'all. So we just went over everything, man. SPY, IWM. I broke down all of the setups that I have. I like those to the downside, that Amazon, and I like the QBTS and the Pan W to the upside. All right. So he said Bull City. Shout out to North Carolina. So yeah, man. Listen, if you guys want to do a one-on-one, schedule one-on-one, be sure to click the link in the description. Schedule a one-on-one. If y'all want me to come to your city and do a workshop, right? A group of people or something like that, then be sure to email me and we could kind of see what we can do there. And yeah, man, let's just keep building, right? Let's make sure we get this money tomorrow. Don't do nothing crazy. Don't do nothing stupid, right? Be patient, all right? Be patient, y'all. She said, looking forward to day 2 in the Discord tomorrow. Let's get it. How was your first day? How was your day in there? Talk to me. Talk to me. Do I know about R Trader? No. What's R Trader? I do not know what R Trader is. What is R Trader? Sound like it's a brokerage or something like that. But she said it was good. Hey, shout out to that. Shout out to that. Be sure, y'all, if you want to trade with us, man, if you want to master IWM, then be sure to join the Discord, man. Have I seen Wix? Nah, I haven't seen Wix. Just the app. Oh, okay, nah. So no, I haven't seen Wix. Let's see. They got going on. They look like they creating a semi-double bottom. They look like they could be gearing up to make a big move to the upside. Yeah. Let me see their contracts. Their contracts don't have a lot of open interest. The spreads are pretty wide, so yeah, I'm not really. I would need to see volume come in on those contracts, and then I would maybe be more interested on Wix. But yeah, all right. So there we go. She said, "I'm ahead in this world." Yeah. What up? What up, G? Yeah, watch the replay, bro. All right, watch the replay. So yeah, y'all. I'm going to hop off. I hope y'all have a great night. Like I always say, make sure you get up out your head. Go get into this world because your head is a dangerous place to live. All right? And also remember, y'all, I want y'all to say it with me. The more you study, the less you worry. All right? Listen, y'all have a great night. Study, journal, do what you got to do. Tomorrow, we're going to get to this money in the market, and we're going to do it efficiently, and we ain't going to do nothing crazy. All right? Y'all have a great night, and I'm going to holler at y'all tomorrow. Be sure to join the Discord, and I'm going to see you guys up in there tomorrow, and we're going to get this bread. All right? All y'all stay smooth, man. Peace.